Be careful, Addie, baby. Addie. Hey, Addie. Addie. Hey, I'm recording this. Yeah, this will record straight to YouTube, and then I can tag you on it, and you can watch it. And it's pretty clear.
Oh, is that same phone you had last year?
Nah, this is a different one.
That one you had last year was dope. On the sound, where you could zoom in on the sound.
Yeah, this one, I don't have that one with me. This is just my wife's phone. I didn't bring mine with me.
Yeah. That one had about the best camera.
Yeah, this was pretty damn good. This is pretty damn good on here.
See, and they're leaving this guy. Too slow developing. We do a lot of misdirection, which I like, but sometimes you just gotta, on a team like this, I just go straight up.
And then they may need to tell Jason about like doing some chop block. I mean, not chop, but drop and roll.
They had some roll. They were roll blocking the other day.
Were they? Okay. I mean, I'll tell him too. You know, when you got a guy that's too big and if he's overpowering you because you're getting tired, you know, roll him.
It's hard for the center, but they got two guys on the gap, and their best defender, the only one I've really seen make any tackles is the middle linebacker. They're really expecting him to cover a lot of the field.
He's telling him right now.
They've got their defensive tackles right in those gaps.
Yeah, he's telling him. You got a guy in this gap and a guy in this gap. This is where Jason can't get frustrated.
This league's gotten weak. Unless this team's one of the worst ones from an age above it.
Man, I think it has a lot to do with the concussions and stuff, man. People are like totally taking their kids out of football, man.
It really doesn't happen all that often at this age.
Do you know there were only 180 or 150 in the NFL last year?
See, I can see that. I mean, it might be low, but for the NFL, for those guys, you know, you got the weight and the physics. Beat him. You got to see that block though, little man. Good job, baby. Way to run.
I got that one.
That's why anything on that side.
Yeah, that's why if they keep going to the middle, then that's what you got to do. You abuse them.
Exactly. You set those plays.
Yeah,
up.
that's abuse.
Instead of just going outside.
That's abuse, dude.
That's why when Gooch would break, you know, for his speed, he'd break some because they go outside, and then leave the middle, and then when Gooch got the ball, you know, he'd go for 10 or 15.
Somebody need to call DHS. It's child abuse.
I
hope they hear me.
Oh, they are. You heard me. The one dude came over here when I was telling about it. I said, with that alignment, they ain't stopping nobody.
Y'all see that? They need to call DHS. That's child abuse. These guys over here, they guilty as charged.
You gotta train your corners to stay at home for that. They gotta know that. That's their only assignment, is to contain that outside edge. Especially at this age.
Jason right there in the middle.
But they can't clear him out with that little wide receiver because now they got him spooked to him. We didn't like the wide receiver.
We just want him to call it out from that end and go over.
We just knock him down. We just knocked their wide receiver on his butt.
I asked Jay. I seen two pancakes. He told me. I said 4 over under. He said 4 under. And then Nikki said 5 over. I said 5 over under.
We had one solo tackle, one
Uh,
fumble recovery, and 3 solo.
Uh,
Three
the
tackles. He was.
the solo
He's got 1 solo for a loss.
fumble that
and
makes up for all of
fumble
it. Yeah, like that's
recovery,
worth
and then
it.
he's been in on 3 tackles. He had 4. They'd credit him with 4 tackles, but
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to use this
only
pole
one
to
of them was a
stabilize.
solo tackle.
Yeah, that makes it worth it. Just the one.
Well, the fumble was I'm not even counting that. That was just a fumble recovery. But he had a solo tackle for a loss on that side. They didn't run to his side much. And the one time they did, they had this other kid in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a tripod. Actually, I just need to get the Sony cam I want.
Good job! Way to run! That was their best tackle. They hit him and couldn't take him down.
And the big hit from the 10-year-old, along with the stiff arm, nets him about 25 yards. We catch him running the reverse. Nobody was at home. OU looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, I would be stellar on offense. I was listening to Sports Animal. They said they were up there watching. Perine had a 45-pound weight strapped to his back and was doing reps of 8 chin-ups like it wasn't nothing.
Beast.
Then walking around with the 45 tied to him in between and doing another 8. Just doing 8 reps like it wasn't nothing. Just effortlessly, they said.
Beast.
And he's up to like 238.
He's a man-child, dude.
Between him and Mixon, the run game ought to be strong. And even though we lost Shepard, they still should be, it should be deadly.
Yeah.
We should have a good array. They moved quick, the cornerback.
And they got some really good receiver, didn't they? The Penn State guy?
Baylor, he was the #1 wide receiver coming out of Texas. He transferred from Baylor when Baylor got in trouble because they can't go to a bowl or whatever.
From all the crazy stuff they've been doing?
Yeah, well, they've been recruiting, Baylor's always been a school that had money, but they just couldn't compete with the Texas. Texas is going to be strong this year. They recruited quick to be a cornerback, but they finally moved him to a corner. He played wide receiver. He had some big catches last year.
I have a
They
feeling
moved him to corner for good.
over the next 5 years, TCU is going to replace Texas as...
Maybe. Texas is just, they're so locked into, Texas kids, it's different mentality.
Yeah, they're the...
Whenever, Baylor's been stealing a lot of guys that OU and Texas normally would have got, but now we know why.
Yeah.
But TCU's they've got real good coaching.
Yeah.
They've got great coaching staff. Bad angles, poor position.
And the little man
Good job.
jukes 2 to score from 35. Yeah, TCU, I'm glad we play Ohio State,
Terrible
man.
positioning, terrible angles.
Yeah. I'm glad
Splits are too wide and they got no contain on the outside.
Ohio State will be an awesome game. Even though they're not, they're not that great of a team. They're 128th in experience out of 128 teams.
Who's that?
Ohio State. We play them third game of the season.
Yeah, we play Houston, Pitt, and then.
Yeah, we have a good schedule. I'm glad I love that we play good teams, man.
Yeah. Ohio State, they're talent rich, but yeah.
That's why we can.
It's up there.
That's why we can lose and still be in the championship.
There we go. Cut it back. Good job. Good vision.
All the way. Take it to the house.
He cut it back right when he should, too. At that middle. That number 12 is the best player, and he.
I am glad Jay was down the field on there blocking.
Yeah.
Glad to see it.
We used to have our line. We told our linemen. At times Bessie and Little Mike's son, they'd have guys in the end zone at the end of the play, just driving them.
Putting them on there.
Bessie, this big dude. I mean, he was freakishly big, like 160 pounds at 8, and was agile. He'd grab a hold of his dude when he felt like it, and he'd push him all the way that fence or until the whistle blew.
Zahn was the biggest guy we
scored
had,
one
man.
time. We scored one time, and the refs just didn't blow their whistle for whatever reason. And Bessie, there was a wall, whatever, I forget what, it was out there in Del City, and there was a short little padded wall, and he drove him out of the back of the end zone and over. And they didn't call him because they didn't blow the whistle. The ref was like that. The other coach came on, was all mad. And Mike was like, y'all didn't blow the whistle. And the refs was like, yeah, that's our fault. They didn't blow we didn't blow the whistle. And that's what he did. He just got him up under, hooked him under, and he was just too much. He kept him on his feet, which I got to think, because most of the time, he just pancake somebody and step over him.
You got to be just lifted.
He had to, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that did his tiptoes, because I didn't notice it until Blaine, one of our little running backs, scored, and then I'm like, Bessie's still, and then it just bam over the wall, and Bessie just walked back. It was like,
that's him.
Yeah. Oh no, we did. We clowned.
Yeah, I'll send
if
you.
If y'all played in y'all's own age group, like how y'all would
Yeah,
do teams,
yeah.
that's how we. I mean, because